He blessed people. Now, I haven't watched football or basketball for a long time. Since the rules have changed, I have changed. I've tuned out. So, as we grow in proficiency, the rules always get changed. Okay? Wilt Chamberlain was hogtied by introducing the 3 seconds rule in the paint, and at one time you wasn't allowed to dunk. So I haven't paid attention to football, but I had to go and tune into this halftime show. I'm 55. I don't pay attention to rap anymore because they don't speak to me. I look for poetry, cerebral stuff. Most of the rap artists, you don't get that from them. So I paid attention to Kendrick Lamar. And let me just say, I'm going to repeat a poem written by Langston Hughes, the great Langston Hughes. And then I'll extrapolate and plug in what I saw. So, the great Langston Hughes wrote a poem called Genius Child. And it goes like this. This song is for the genius child. Sing it softly, for the sound is wild. Sing it softly as ever you can, lest the song get out of hand. Nobody loves a genius child. Can you love an eagle, tame and wild? Can you love an eagle, wild or tame? Can you love a monster, a frightening name? Nobody loves a genius child. Kill it and let his soul run wild. So, I don't know, Kendrick Lamar in his genius knew about this poem written by Langston Hughes? Or is it by coincidence? He has a live demonstration of what Langston Hughes was talking about Genius Child. Remember when Samuel L. Jackson comes out and says, "Hey, that's too loud, too ghetto." This is what Langston Hughes was talking about. So back in the day, in Langston Hughes' days, a genius child was considered to be an uppity-ass N-word. So when you plug in what Kendrick Lamar did, in the sense that he disregarded singing softly. He wanted it loud and wild. Now the danger is, like we always know that they have done, just like Bob Marley said, "How long shall you kill our prophets while we stand aside and look?" He become a victim of his own song. Kendrick Lamar is from Compton. The Black Panther Party started there because of abuse. They wanted to protect the community. The rest is history. You see what happened to Stokely Carmichael and the rest of them. So, I'm just saying, Kendrick, you're a genius child. You're a genius child. Watch your butt. I don't care about this beef between you and Drake. This beef could be used for good. Don't make it be for bad. Let it bring out all of your creative juices. Go at it, but in a non-violent way. But there are forces out there who would exploit your genius. Because you have televised televised the revolution. Okay, this revolution was televised. They having a hissy fit about having all black people on the stage and whatever. They trying to diss such a brilliant performance. You are a genius child, sir. Watch your butt. Because they don't like us. They not like us. You see, you're so genius. I figure out what you did with that statement. A lot of people don't. You see that word not, you got to put it in brackets and it has a double meaning. You have to add Old English to it. They not like us. I understand your brilliance. A lot of people will see this brilliance as an uppity ass N-word. They will look to extinguish your light. Let your genius, let your soul run wild. That's the only freedom that they think that will happen to you. Even some of the very people that look like you and I would hurt you at the behest of their handlers, of their masters. They did it to Martin. They did it to Malcolm. They did it. The only reason why Farrakhan is alive is because he laid down the gauntlet. He says, yeah, you may kill me, but you'd think that's where it ends. So they decide to marginalize Farrakhan instead of letting his genius run wild. Calling him an anti-Semite and all of these things because the risk is not worth the reward. I'm just saying this, black people. It is coincidental that Mr. Lamar, his genius was on that stage, and he acted out this poem that Langston Hughes wrote so many years ago. It's in his program. It's in his halftime show. Samuel L. Jackson said it. You're not sticking to the script. This is not how you play the game. That's too loud. That's too ghetto. This is what Langston Hughes says. This song is for the genius. The genius child. Sing it softly. This is what they want us to do. Sing it softly. Like Michael Jordan, he sings his genius softly because he don't want to rattle no feathers. He wants to be a billionaire by all means necessary. We don't need those kind of geniuses around us. So you went loud, sir. You went loud. And I thank you for that. This DI and whatever nonsense. Since when diversity is a problem, but you show them we as diverse as we want to be. You went loud. Even having a black Uncle Sam. Man, watch your ass, bro. You're a genius child. Meditate on what Langston Hughes said. Because you, like the scripture says, the Elohim says our dry bones will live again. Bone to bone. The dry bones will live again. That prophecy is about us. Our bones have been dried up. We all we do is march in circles and talking we shall overcome. Well, on that night, you decide to stop singing those tired old Negro spiritual and become, because you're a genius child, you went loud. You went loud, bro. You bring the Crips and Bloods together. This is not cohesive to the end result. Okay, so watch your butt. You are a genius child. People like you will always be my prayer. Come what may. Don't let anybody stop your genius. come death or high water, you're a genius, child. And the world should know. Don't ever be quiet about it.